It's gonna emote me every time I miss, and I'm afraid to miss my spells. What a tragedy. At least it's not T-Shield. We'll let the wave bounce back. Since Kha'Zix has already finished 3 camps, she's definitely on her 4th camp. We just gotta be patient here. The wave's guaranteed to come to us as long as we wait. I do lose cannon though, which sucks. But I mean, invisibility covering 90% of the lane is kind of unplayable for me, so. He's dead anyways. He ends up just losing 3 CS for rotating down. I guess I lose just as much for missing everything. It's a free Alistar gank since we had the Lave frozen. Invisibility. 200 range unit camouflage. It's too lit. It's gonna go for cannon, and we're gonna have to go for an all-in, so. Dude, the Thresh is still here. Uh-oh. Four-man gank. Oh, no. What a tragedy. And a free Dark Harvest stack as well. Hey, we're so close to 6, I should just flash ult him. No! I'm crying. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's unbelievably worth it. I'll take it. I fucked up, but we recovered. I'm going to be trying stormsurge this game because Luden's is pretty much nerfed. I mean, it gives you more AP, but half the haste. So I'd rather just build full damage with stormsurge. Also, they've been doing in Champions Queue, but it just, like, it makes sense. If there's half the haste on Luden's, and stormsurge now does a base damage of 140, there's no longer a damage fall off for being ranged. It just does more damage. Scaling still sucks on it, but the move speed is really valuable along with the magic pen. guy went BF Sword first item. Insanity. Probably go place a ward before I actually contest this wave. Honestly, I should probably die there if there's a Thresh in the bush. Thresh is missing. I have no idea where Lily is anymore since she paffed. I need to go place a deep ward. My top side river, or Alistar can ward for me on bottom ramp. Okay, we've got vision. We can rotate for this. We Q early, we get an extra ball in our ultimate. Damn, I'm not fast enough. We use the ult to get the multiple balls, so the guaranteed stun, pretty much. And since we have wave prio mid, we can rotate to that without losing anything, which is very nice. And that puts us massively ahead. And some free Dark Seal stacks. That's also free plate if we overstay, which is fantastic. Honestly, we could just stay at this point for stormsurge. Because if I go back, I'm only really getting Aether Wisp. And the wave is slow pushing to me. What's up, Haley? How you doing? And Toki, hello. Good morning. We'll just chill for now. There's no grubs on the map. The only thing that we would need to rotate for is Dragon, but Dragon isn't being contested since we have bot lane. Nice. I mean, as long as we hold this position, he's pretty much bleeding CS. He's forced to go rotate, and then we just crash once he shows. We could keep freezing it, but I'd rather get my reset. Because Storm Surge is an absolute banger of an upgrade. And we go again. I guess we go mid and catch the Jinx probably on her way down as well. That's fine. Feels good, man. Unfortunately, we don't get the 30 gold. Also, this is definitely not worth it. I should be catching mid first. Also, shit ward because it doesn't catch vision on raptors. Lucky. $30 gold plus 30. It's technically wrong to me making a play on the top side of the map when we're playing for Dragon. But I mean, her engaging with Flash is something I would not have expected. Hello? Okay. Yes. 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 Are you going any mana items? You don't need mana items on Syndra because she is transcendent, which gives you mana refund when you get splinters. So she's a very mana efficient champion. The reason why you went Ludens in the past anyways is just because it was the best item. But with the adjustment to ability haste as well as the base damage on stormsurge going up, I think stormsurge is just more utility in comparison. I have clamp on, I'm pretty sure I do. I was gonna flash R, but I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna get clamped. I was like half a second off from stormsurge. Ooh, good pings. Guess we'll just early reset here and grab another Hextech alternator for the burst combo. Oh no. My Q wasn't up, so my E processed first. You know what? We're gonna go Rabadon second, just because they're stacking MR. Because the issue now is if I go Storm Surge and the Shadow Flame and the Crypt Bloom, the Shadow Flame is getting cucked a little bit because they're all bruisers, and I'm not going to be able to get value unless I'm pretty much executing or hitting them below 50. It is nice, though, that they changed the threshold to 40%. Definitely makes Shadow Flame a better item. But this particular game where they're going to be stacking Merc Treads without a doubt, Rabadon's gives me scaling and also gives me a very easy route into Crypt Bloom. It's fantastic. Also, they did change some of the recipe cost and items, so things are a little bit jumbled around per se. I do like Rod being 1200 though, because that's 1200, 1200, 1200. Next objective is Rift. We have TP. Nobody really beats us in side lane, especially if Lily at bottom, so. I just don't know where Thresh is yet, so I can't really commit until I have that vision or information. Because I will die. I hate Viega so much. I hate camouflage. No way. Yeah, she just obliterated me. Basically just doubled around me using the bush. I could just group. I don't think it's necessary to 1-3-1. It's more so that they just fought before the team was in position, so it was kind of ugly, not able to TP. That's neat. I could reset after this wave and grab another rod. Only issue about having shot from Ludens is my wave clear goes down. Because each of the minions would take an extra 100 damage from the Ludens passive. I guess we'll just siege then. Shocked we didn't go for an auto tech on the tower while I'm tanking. We also killed her for barrier, which is hilarious. I mean, this is pretty much like a season 12 build, right? Because you're stacking magic pin now. It's at 15-15 with first item, so I'm 30 magic pin. So theoretically, I am what used to be the original Ludens. This is like an Omega chase, if I've ever seen one. I'm actually dead because I got hit by that. Yeah, our team's kind of low-key running it down by tier 3 tower diving. We're just lucky that Baron's not up because that's a ridiculous play to be making. I think the ability to reliably one-shot is squishy. To be honest with you, the damage between Ludens and stormsurge is almost interchangeable as a first item. The only reason that stormsurge first, in my eyes, is even conceivable is because the damage doubled. Like, went from 70 base damage to 140. It has more magic pin now. Ludens still does about the same active damage to a single target isolated. It's just that mana's a dead stat, but it was always better because of the load shot and the 20 ability haste. But now that haste is nerfed, it just makes more sense to play for burst. Otherwise, you have to itemize full ability haste over and over. Just like if I want to go haste, I have to go Ludens into like Cosmic Drive, which is kind of weird to me because I'm not a big fan of that build route. And I've got enough for Rabadons here. I think I should just reset. God bless America. Deleted. And then we'll just do it again if she comes back. I just need my team to actually commit to hitting Baron, otherwise I'm not interested. I'm not being targeted, so this is pretty nice for me. Play for stun in 2 seconds. He's too fast. My QE literally traveled from here to here. Oh my god. Unnatural. We're gonna go catch top wave because we can. We'll take all this CS. Also because we need to start working towards Crypt Bloom. Jax gets a significant amount of MR when he pops his ultimate. And then we have Locket plus Mercs. Dragon in 19 seconds, so I'm definitely out of position. I'm pretty much an engaged champion, so me being late to the objective is pretty much cringe. I'm going to hold on to the pink. I don't think the 20 AP is going to make a difference here. We can go for a triple stun here. It should go pretty crazy. Aw, fuck. That hits? Damn, I'm fucking bad. We kind of got zoned off at the start. Our backline's insane, though. I think we should be playing more front to back, if anything. We lost Dragon, too, right? Yeah, we did. We'll just push out the side waves again. We do have a significant CS lead on sides. If we get a 2v2 shadow side lane, I can just ult and then E and it's guaranteed. Only issue is if I die up here, they can threaten Baron. Pretty much a huge tempo loss. But now that we have no haste in our kit, if we miss anything, it's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure they can see that. I hate tenacity. Ooh. My life flashed before my eyes. Nice. Huge pick. I have to play a little bit side. We'll just hard push mid for now. Or we can play for Baron since we just killed their jungle. And forced everyone else to reset. That'll be fine. Renekton can catch side. Pretty sure Jinx still has ultimate, so I technically could die here, but we'll just stand not next to the Baron. We're only 10 splinters away from having a huge upgrade spike as well. No Ludens. Yeah, they've been doing stormsurge in Champions Queue, and I looked at it, and the base damage got doubled on stormsurge. There's no range penalty anymore, and you don't need mana on Syndra. So with the nerfs to Ludens, I feel like this is actually just better. It just makes sense. Because the main appeal of Ludens is the haste and the fact that it just covers all stats. It's really consistent in lower elos because you have permanent mana. But if you're playing properly around Transcendent or your mana refunds, you never actually need to purchase a mana item on this champion. Then you can skip going Storm Surge second. You can just go Storm Surge first. And then you can go into your normal item build route. Guys, don't back me up. I can't siege. She's got Zonia's now. I feel like it's way too early to be playing for Dragon right now. Okay. I was gonna go for the ult. I'm actually one splinter off. My entire combo just got knocked back. I can't believe Thresh isn't going for the ward clear. Okay, that's Thresh Flash. I can back up my Jhin here and maybe we play for mid tower. Thresh is on reset right now, so this is basically guaranteed. Or she can have 0 passive stacks and walk directly into a stun combo. That works too. That's acceptable to me. Shadowflame second as well. This particular game I was playing against 4 bruisers, so I felt more comfortable building Rabadons as a scaling item. Because the only issue of going Shadowflame second to stack with it is that we're essentially... Oh my god. The issue with that is if they continue to build MR, then it's getting completely countered. Because stacking Impin is only valuable if they're not building MR, and they had already built 3 Null Mantles before I made that decision. So it's just significantly easier for me in that way. The book is online. We're going to go Zanya's just so we can self-peel. We could also technically go Banshees, but I mean, it's got limited value this game. The ideal item at this point would either be Horizon or Zanya's. We'll just continue to 4-1. If we continue to go mid, we'll just get nothing, so. Because they can hold the wave indefinitely. So we need to play for tier 2 towers, because that way we can actually get a fight. Unlucky. Almost got the terrain boost. We're missing Alistar right now, which is really awkward. Can't really siege this if you guys don't actually walk through the lane with me. They have no crit items. Oh, it's not worth it. I'm gonna die for that. I thought that with my item state versus a 0 item Jinx in terms of defensive, like that's a kill, right? Instead I just lost all my move speed. I will say the fact that it took us 2 minutes to actually get into the lane to seize the tower is absolutely unbelievable, I will say. I think we lost so much tempo by just choosing not to hit the tower for 2 minutes straight. The good news is we converted, but at the same time it's like, why do we have to convert it like that? We just mind controlled them is what happened. It's too sick. Honestly, I'm down to just end. But if they wave clear, then it's going to be really awkward. Yo, and I get the kill steal? Kidding, I don't get the kill steal. GG. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And good luck on your new split climb. We have 550 AP with that build.